All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened to the previous recording, but I'm back on here. We got a new recording. I'm out this morning, had to go get a couple things, and I just wanted to say a couple things. We had a great presentation last night, a great kickoff. We had Maria on with us. We had Lance on with us. We had Robert Dean on with us. We went for a couple of hours, hundreds of people on the presentation last night. People liked it. They said it was good. So if you missed it, we're going to be doing a recap today. We're going to be posting it today. You guys will get the chance to see it. But here's what I wanted to say to you this morning. It's snowing this morning, not snowing today, but there's snow on the ground this morning in Kansas City. I had to go out and grab a couple things. And here's the thing. We did a lot yesterday. We did a ton of stuff, right? Ton of stuff yesterday. And everything that we did yesterday, right? It means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing if you don't do one thing. And that one thing is this. You have to commit to building your business. You have to do that. No one is going to build your business for you. Now, I know for some of you, that's going to hurt your feelings a little bit, right? For some of you, you're going to be like, oh my God, I thought I was getting into something that just was going to pay me money and I wasn't going to have to do anything. Well, that just isn't the reality that we live in. That's not Game Loot Network, right? This is a team. This is Game Loot Nation. This is where everybody puts in their part and builds their business. So if you wake up today, it's Saturday, right? If you wake up today and you don't do anything to build your business is not gonna grow, right? Leaders lead by example. So whether or not you're a sapphire, whether or not you're an emerald, whether or not you're a diamond, no matter what rank you are, if you want people to do what it is they need to do to build their business, which is find other people to introduce to Game Loot Nation. If you want that to happen, then you have to go introduce people to Game Loot Nation. That's the deal, guys. If I could put this into one single sentence, the sentence would be, what is my job? My job is to introduce people to Game Loot Nation. That's it, right? Now here's the deal. Somebody asked last night, somebody made a comment. I didn't post it this morning because I don't post things like this because this is looking at the world from a different place. Pardon me. We introduced last night GameLootNetwork.com/presentation. And it's our new presentation, still under development, but ready to be used, right? It's a new way of delivering our presentation. And we introduced it last night and someone went there and looked through it and they said this was their comment. Great new presentation. Just would love to have my link on the end so that people could sign up at the end. Well, you know what? I'd love to have $1 billion too, but you know what? I don't have $1 billion. I have what I have, and I have to accomplish my goals with the tools that I have. Now, I'm not saying it wouldn't be great if we couldn't put your link on the end of that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it wouldn't be wonderful. It would also be wonderful if I had $1 billion. But here's the deal. You ready? A little truth for you. A little smacking you around just a little bit so you'll get off your butt and go change your life. Right? Here it is. These are the cards that you have, right? This is it. These are the cards. And complaining about not having the ace is not going to build your business. Saying out loud, oh, I don't have an ace, I can't play the game, right? That's not going to build your business. That's not going to change your life. You have a good hand, right? You have all the tools that you need to go and build your business. All of them. Every single freaking tool on the planet that you need to change your freaking life is available to you today, right now. The only thing, the thing standing in your way right now is Y-O-U. I have to turn around here. I'm driving around finding out. The thing that is standing between you and prosperity, the thing that is standing between you and a Lamborghini, the thing that is standing between you and a $100,000 bonus for going diamond by April 7th. We announced that last night. The thing standing between you and every single thing you ever wanted in your freaking life is Y-O-U. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody cares. I love you, but hear me when I say this. Nobody cares about what you don't have. People care about what you do with what you have. There are people who are born without the ability to walk. There are people who get in car wrecks and cannot move. There are people who cannot read and write, who go out and change the world. Game Loot Nation has given you every single tool that you need to go build a dominating, life-changing, earth-shattering, continent-shifting business. The trick is, and this is the question, are you ready? Can I lay it on you? The trick is this: are you willing to go build your business? It's simple. Building your business is not hard. It works like this. You have to find people to talk to. You have to find people to talk to. I don't care how you do that. I don't care if you capture leads on the internet. I don't care if you stalk people at the bookstore. I don't care if you go to the mall and tap people on the shoulder. If you cannot find people to talk to, you're not going to build your business. So figure it out. Once you find people to talk to, you have to say, hey, are you interested? Do you play games on your mobile phone? Are you interested in building a business? Would you like to make some extra money? Right? You got to do that. You got to find people to talk to. You got to ask them if they're interested. Once they say they're interested, you got to present the product. That's it. We got videos. You got your upline. We've got GameLootNetwork.com/presentation. You can just go there and flip through it. You can send them there to flip through it. You can call them on the phone and explain it to them. But if you don't present the business doesn't get presented. I don't know how it is that some people in the world, not you maybe, but some people in the world figure out this thing just going to build itself. You got to find people to talk to. You got to ask them if they're interested. You have to present the business. Once you're done presenting the business, you got to say, hey, we're doing things. I'm building my business. I'm going to become a Sapphire. I want to help you to become a Sapphire. Join my team. And you got to get them to join your team. If you don't get them to join your team's not going to grow. That's it. You got to find people to talk to. You got to ask them if they're interested. You got to present the business. And then you got to get them involved. Now, once they get involved, you got to be a sponsor instead of just somebody trying to close a sale. And what sponsors do is take care of their people. You got to get them started. You got to sit down with them, right? The sale is not the end. The sale is the beginning. You got to sit down with them and you got to say, here's how we do it. You got to go take them into their back office. You got to take them into their e-wallet. You got to walk them through. You got to introduce them. You got to tell them about what's going on, right? You got to get them involved, right? You got to find people to talk to. You got to ask them if they're interested. You got to present the business. You got to close and get them on your team. And then you got to get them started, right? And then once they get started, you have to continually plug them in and make sure that they're involved in Game Loot Nation. You got to make sure that they're involved in what's going on. You got to get them on the Monday night presentation. You got to get them on the Tuesday call. You got to get them on the Wednesday presentation. You got to get them on the Thursday call. You got to get them to plug in on the weekends that we got coming up. You have to do this, guys. And here's the deal. That's the business. That's it right there. There are a million things you could have, but what you have right now is enough. The question is this: are you going to build your business? Come hell or high water, whether it rains, snows, sleets, shines, whether the roads flood, whether the sky falls, are you going to build your life, your business? Are you going to do what it takes today to be awesome in Game Loot Network, to be the highest paid member of Game Loot Nation? Are you going to do it? Are you going to find people to talk to? Are you going to ask them if they're interested? Are you going to present the business? Are you going to get them to join your team? Are you going to get them started? And are you going to get them plugged in? If you're not willing to do that, if you're not willing to wake up on Saturday and go build the business, your business is not going to grow. That's it. The end. All right? I love you guys. We rocked it last night. The whole team came out. Everybody hit home runs. We delivered last night. We got more stuff coming for you today in the group. Guys, get off your butt. Know that we love you. Know that we're rocking. Know that we're building. And go build your business today. Love you guys. Show me what you got. Talk later. Bye.